Kashmir, often called heaven on earth, has enchanted poets, artists, and travelers for centuries. Its name alone conjures images of snow-draped mountains, crystal-clear lakes, and meadows bursting with wildflowers. The stories of its beauty have echoed through time, woven into ancient poetry and whispered by the wind that sweeps across its valleys. For generations, people have journeyed here, seeking inspiration, solace, and a glimpse of paradise on earth. Yet, in recent years, Kashmir's name has often appeared in headlines for reasons far removed from its legendary beauty. Political tensions, uncertainty, and stories of conflict have cast a shadow over its image. But I wondered, does the true spirit of this paradise still endure beneath the surface? Is the Kashmir of poetry and dreams still alive, waiting to be discovered by those willing to look beyond the news? Driven by curiosity and a longing to see for myself, I set out on a journey to uncover the real Kashmir. As my plane descended through the clouds, the valley slowly revealed itself. A breathtaking tapestry of emerald fields, winding rivers, and snow-capped peaks that seemed to touch the sky. The first rays of sunlight painted the Pir Panjal range in gold, and for a moment, time itself felt suspended. There was a profound silence, a sense of sacredness, as if the land was holding its breath, waiting to share its secrets with those who truly listen. Stepping out into the crisp morning air, I was greeted by the scent of pine and earth, fresh and invigorating. The people of Kashmir moved with a gentle grace, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the land. In their eyes, I saw warmth and resilience, a quiet strength shaped by both beauty and hardship. The landscape itself seemed alive, shrouded in early morning mist, whispering stories of generations past. Kashmir isn't just a destination, it's an experience that invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and truly be present. Whether drifting on a shikara across the tranquil waters of Dal Lake, wandering through the timeless Mughal gardens, or sharing a cup of kahwa with locals, every moment here feels heightened, more vivid. The pace of life encourages reflection, inviting you to savor the simple joys and find peace in the present. To truly understand the soul of Kashmir, you must walk its ancient paths, sail its storied waters, and connect with its people. Each encounter, each shared smile, reveals a living testament to beauty, resilience, and hope. Here, amidst the mountains and valleys, you discover not just a place but a spirit, one that endures, inspires, and welcomes all who seek its timeless allure. Kashmir's landscape is a masterpiece. Towering Himalayas, lush valleys, and rivers that carve life into the land. The mountains are alive, their moods shifting with the seasons, from vibrant green summers to pristine white winters. In the valleys, rice paddies, saffron fields, and apple orchards create a tapestry of green. Mughal gardens like Shalimar and Nishat blend human artistry with natural splendor, their terraced lawns and fountains echoing centuries of history. Whispering pines perfume the air, inviting quiet contemplation. Here, silence is sacred, and beauty is something you feel deep within. Kashmir's grandeur is not just seen, it's experienced in every breath. Dal Lake is the heart of Srinagar, a world afloat. Glide in a shikara past houseboats adorned with intricate woodwork and flowers as the lake mirrors the sky and mountains. At dawn, the floating vegetable market comes alive, a tradition centuries old. Vendors sell saffron, flowers, and handicrafts from their boats, blending commerce with daily life. Stay on a houseboat to wake to misty mornings and kingfishers diving for breakfast. In quiet corners, lotus gardens bloom, and the only sounds are birds and water. Dal Lake is a sanctuary, where worries dissolve and peace prevails. Gulmarg, Meadow of Flowers, is a high-altitude paradise. In summer, wildflowers blanket the meadows. In winter, snow transforms it into a world-class ski destination. Ride the Gulmarg gondola for breathtaking Himalayan views, from lush forests to rugged peaks. Whether trekking, horse riding, or simply sitting in awe, Gulmarg invites you to reconnect with nature. The pace is slow, the air pure, and the scenery humbling. Here, every season brings its own magic. Gulmarg is not just a tourist spot, it's a sanctuary for the soul. Pahalgam, the Valley of Shepherds, is wild, rugged, and serene. The Lidar River's roar and pine-covered hills create a landscape of untamed beauty. Explore hidden gems like Aru and Baitab valleys, meadows, forests, and crystal streams far from the crowds. Shepherds still guide their flocks, living in harmony with the land as they have for centuries. Life here follows the rhythm of nature, offering a rare sense of peace. Pahalgam invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and rediscover simplicity. Its wild beauty lingers long after you leave. Kashmir's culture is a rich tapestry woven from Central Asian, Persian, and Indian influences. The warmth of its people shines in their traditional attire, melodic language, and legendary hospitality. Feast on Wazwan, a multi-course banquet, savor Rogan Josh Dumalu, and sip fragrant kawa. Artisans craft pashmina shawls, intricate woodwork, and vibrant papier-mâché, preserving centuries-old traditions. Family and community are at the heart of life, with homes radiating warmth and generosity. Despite hardships, dignity and kindness endure. Sharing tea and stories with locals reveals the true spirit of Kashmir. Here, culture is not just seen, it's felt in every encounter. When most people hear the word Kashmir, their minds immediately conjure up images shaped by the media. Images of conflict, tension, and uncertainty. News reports and headlines often focus on the unrest, the presence of armed soldiers, and the barbed wire that snakes through city streets. These stories, while real, only tell one side of a much larger narrative. The media's lens is powerful, but it can sometimes narrow our understanding, reducing a vibrant region to a single story of struggle and strife. Yet, for those who choose to visit, Kashmir reveals a world that is far richer and more nuanced than what headlines suggest. Travelers are greeted by breathtaking landscapes, crystal clear lakes reflecting snow-capped peaks, lush valleys bursting with wildflowers, and bustling markets alive with color and laughter. The air is filled with the aroma of spices and the sound of children playing, families picnicking by the water, and tourists marveling at the natural beauty all around them. Here, the everyday rhythm of life is one of peace, joy, and vibrant culture. While soldiers and checkpoints are a part of the landscape, they quickly fade into the background for visitors. What stands out instead is the warmth of the people, the genuine hospitality extended to strangers, and the sense of community that pervades every interaction. Travelers find themselves welcomed with open arms, invited to share meals, stories, and laughter with locals who are eager to show the true spirit of their homeland. The dominant sounds here are not those of conflict, but of life unfolding in all its richness. The gentle lapping of water against a shikara on Dal Lake, the soft rustle of leaves in ancient forests, and the lively chatter of vendors in Srinagar's markets create a symphony of everyday existence. The scents of saffron, cardamom, and fresh bread fill the air, reminding visitors that Kashmir's story is as much about resilience and tradition as it is about beauty. Both realities, the one portrayed in the news and the one experienced by those who live and travel here, exist side by side. Headlines often miss the quiet moments of hope, the laughter of children, and the simple joys that define daily life. In the homes and gardens of Kashmir, families gather for tea. Children play in sun-dappled courtyards, and elders share stories that have been passed down for generations. These are the moments that rarely make the news, but they are the heartbeat of the valley. Life in Kashmir is deeply rooted in tradition and community. Farmers tend to their fields with care. Artisans weave intricate carpets and carve wood with skill passed down through centuries. And families open their homes to visitors, eager to share their culture and stories. The spirit of hospitality is woven into the fabric of daily life, making every guest feel like a part of the family. To truly understand Kashmir, you must experience it firsthand. Stand on the shores of Dal Lake at sunrise, hike through the valleys and share a meal with locals. Only then can you appreciate the resilience, warmth and beauty that define this remarkable place. Beyond the headlines, the real story of Kashmir is one of hope, connection and enduring beauty. A story waiting to be discovered by those willing to look beyond the surface. Kashmiri hospitality is legendary. Every guest is treated as family. From a shikara boatman sharing stories to a shopkeeper offering kawa, kindness is woven into daily life. In villages, families invite strangers in, sharing bread and tea with pride and warmth. Language barriers vanish in the face of genuine connection. This spirit of generosity stands in stark contrast to the region's troubled image. Despite hardships, the people's grace and openness endure. The true soul of Kashmir is found in these everyday acts of kindness. It's a warmth that stays with you long after you leave. My journey through Kashmir was a revelation, Beyond the headlines, I found beauty, resilience, and open-hearted people. The stories I'd heard before arriving were only a fraction of the truth. What I discovered was a place where every sunrise felt like a new beginning, and every encounter with a local was a lesson in warmth and hospitality. The mountains, valleys, and lakes are breathtaking, but it's the spirit of the people that truly defines Kashmir. Their laughter, their stories, and their unwavering hope in the face of challenges left a lasting impression on me. To truly understand this land, you must go. No story or photo can replace the experience of being there. The air is crisp, scented with pine and saffron, and the colors of the landscape shift with every season. Walking through the bazaars, you'll hear the melodic hum of daily life, see artisans at work, and taste flavors you've never imagined. It's a place that awakens all your senses. By visiting, you support local communities and become a bridge between worlds. Every purchase from a craftsman, every meal shared in a family-run restaurant helps sustain traditions that have been passed down for generations. Your curiosity and respect are valued here, and your presence helps keep the culture alive. Your presence is a message of hope and solidarity. It tells the people of Kashmir that their stories matter, that their dreams are seen, and that the world is listening. The simple act of traveling here can foster understanding and friendship that transcends borders. Go with an open mind, ready to be surprised and changed. Let the landscape humble you, and let the people inspire you. Whether you're hiking through misty hills or sharing laughter over a cup of kawa, you'll find moments that stay with you long after you leave. Wander the meadows of Gulmarg, where wildflowers bloom in a riot of color, and the rivers of Pahalgam, where the water runs clear and cold from the mountains. Each step reveals a new wonder, a new story waiting to be discovered. And don't miss the floating world of Dal Lake, where shikaras glide silently at dawn, and the city wakes up reflected in the water. Taste the food, rich with spices and tradition. Feel the softness of pashmina, woven by skilled hands, and let yourself be immersed in the culture. Most importantly, meet the people. Share tea with the family, listen to their stories, and play with the children in the villages. These connections are the true treasures of Kashmir, and they will change the way you see the world. Find your own Kashmir, beyond the postcards and the headlines. Let it surprise you, move you, and teach you. And when you leave, you'll realize you've left a piece of your heart in this heaven on earth, carrying its beauty and spirit with you forever.